Hello there, welcome back, and today I'm going to show you how I do a super quick once over with something called Urad for my vintage Coach bags. Now you can use Urad on anything. You can use it on saddlery, you can use it on shoes, on belts, even on leather furniture, and it's been around since the 60s. It's a family company, and this particular branding that I've got comes from Lakeland in the UK. I think it's about £13 a pot. It lasts for absolutely ever. This is a really old pot I've got, so apologies, you're going to see there's a tiny little bit in the bottom. So I picked up this Coach bag today on eBay. It actually arrived today. It's a Coach City. It's not actually vintage because it's made in China, dating from 2013, so it doesn't have that super high quality thick vintage Coach leather, and it certainly does need a bit of a shine up, but it was super cheap, so I thought I'm going to just see how this Urad works on it, and I thought I'd show you guys as well. So let me get this open. Now what you actually get inside, which I'm just going to go get for you, is a sponge. So normally there's a brand new sponge in there. Let me pick that up. So my sponge, as you can see, is pretty old. That's just some remnants of some previous applications. So I do apologise. As you can see, I'm not using a swanky new container. This one is my trusty one that's been in use for about 2 years. I use this every few days, so you can see how long it lasts. Now inside, that is what you get. So I'm coming right to the end of this pot. I can't wait to go and get a new one. I think I need to do that. And what you do is you basically put a tiny amount on the end of your sponge. So I'm going to just use that slightly cleaner bit there. So I'm just literally dabbing a tiny section on there. That's all you need. And then you just very quickly wipe it over your product, whatever you need to be restored and cleaned. Now this purse, this handbag, is really well used, as you can see. You see here how it's lost some of the colour. Now what this is actually supposed to do is even restore some of the colour out. As you can see, it is creating a little bit of a mark there, but that will dry off, so don't worry. If in doubt, test it in a kind of a non-obvious area. So I'm going to flip round to the back and let's have a look here and just really work that into the areas with the most wear. So certainly on the top there, and on the back I'm going to wipe down, not so much on there, and then here again on the bottom it really has had a lot of wear. And let's go right down to the base, and again I'm just putting on the tiniest little touch and I'm popping that on there. Bring that up to the sides. I hope you can see, because I'm doing that without looking at the camera, just so I can really get in and see what I'm doing. There we go. So that's popped that on now. I think I'm just going to go in with a tiny bit more around here where there are some scratches. But when I use this myself, let's say I've treated a bag, I go out with it, and sometimes my dog just pops a little scratch if I'm carrying her. And basically a few applications of that will get rid of the scratch. Now, that's got to dry off. And I think I'm going to do another application when it has. It doesn't take long to dry, and it does dry slightly tacky, but I think, as you can see, that's got an amazing shine, and it's drying there, but those areas there have got a lot more colour in them. Quite an amazing transformation, really. Look at the shine on that. And on the back, that's just a bit of the product that's going to be drying off. So amazing product, Urad. Really recommend it. I bought a vintage Chanel bag many years ago, super cheap, because it looked awful. And one wipe over with this Urad literally transformed it. And already I think this bag has gone from looking horribly dry and faded to looking quite wearable. But I am going to go over. I don't know if it's going to work before it's completely dry, but just on those edges there, just on the bottom, because it's supposed to restore the colour as well. And then obviously what you can do, I've got the strap tucked inside, but you can go inside the bag if, like this one, it is a raw leather interior, and really treat that off. So let me just get the strap out now. You can see with this, the Made in China coaches, the leather is so soft, which I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. It's certainly not as robust as the original glove tan leather. So just gonna, I don't know if you can see, bring that down a bit on the straps. You really just need a touch of this product and then let that dry off. Something there, a little mark, just going to go in there a bit. And let's see, already you can see the difference. So I'm going to do another application, but that's the first application for a bag that looked incredibly beat up. A bag that you probably wouldn't want to use is now looking a lot better. So that's just a quick glance of how fabulous Ourad is. My absolutely go-to product for shoe cleaning, for leather cleaning. You don't need any other coloured products with this. That is all I use. So I apologise, I'm using my old tub, but I will be getting a new one very soon because I just can't live without it. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed that quick review. If you have, please like this video, share this video. I've got lots and lots of vintage coach stuff on there, as well as all sorts of other things that I genuinely recommend. Take care then, see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.